class, and that's actually, bodes the way for Chainlink and the tokenization of real world assets.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. And honestly, we're working on it with Smartifat Labs and 3D photos of physical objects. And I think the idea of the physical
$1 trillion industry, especially with real estate, collectibles, all that good stuff.
And the verification through Chainlink, and then the explosion of the use cases. We've been waiting for it to hit the curve. The idea of, if you start doing the math behind Chainlink and how much Chainlink organization has dumped the coin on people, and they just do it bit by bit, extracting tons of money,
sacrificing short term for long term.
But then, I mean, what was that one green text where it was like talking about the
Sergey is like,
I was told there would be chicken tenders behind the door, and I've been waiting for Chainlink to hit 1,000, but I've just been waiting and waiting, and he just keeps dumping on me. And instead of chicken tenders, there's just poop.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think the tokenization of real world assets is going to be huge. Way to invest, like, just eliminates a lot of the inefficiencies within real world.
So there's a meme that gets spread around like crypto about I don't know if people or whoever's listening or Brian have even seen or remember. It was the prequel of Star Wars with Anakin Skywalker, where he's a little kid.
Damn.
And then it's a scene where Obi-Wan Kenobi comes down to see the kid Anakin Skywalker before he does the speed races. And then there's the guy who owns him, and it's like some alien who's like green with like a nose, and then he's trying to repair this stuff
with the big bug eyes.
Yeah, with the bug eyes. And his nose kind of wobbles grossly like a hot dog or something. And then the guy's like, I have government credits. And he's like, government distributed credits aren't worth anything.
Yeah.
And it'll be interesting to see if the threat of crypto coins, I feel like the cat's out of the bag, and I guess maybe the Asian countries you think they're just tracking the crypto and tracking all the wallets.
Well, I don't know. This goes back to that Asian narrative where, Japan and Hong Kong are trying to be very favorable crypto regulators. So we'll see. I mean, everything is tracked anyway because it's ledger, whatever. Like, it's just whether you have the people that are experienced that can track. If you have the sleuths that can identify, imagine like Zach XBT working for government. Kind of like Catch Me If You Can.
I was about to say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Imagine Leo. Yeah.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's not that hard. It's pretty hard to get away with stuff.
Yeah,
honestly, they're tracking us all the time.
You just gotta know where to look. So imagine we had Frank Abagnale working for the U.S. government regarding crypto. But yeah, that's crazy, as far as macro. But
I'm gonna say something though. So we had done different formats for the podcast, but like in India, when they do movies, they don't do movies all the way through because their movie theaters have like all sorts of like a